Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Beef Brisket. This is just a little pre-episode bit of video I'm showing. This is just me killing some zombies and screaming for them to come near. I said I was going to show the helicopter, but I ended up having the helicopter come when I was so far away it was beyond uninteresting. I just stood still, no zombies came, it wasn't a big deal. So this is about what I did between episodes, is I just stabbed a bunch of zombies with spears. Alright, I think it's probably time to get into the next episode. Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Beef Brisket back again. So it's been quite a while since I've uploaded my last episode for this. I actually ended up moving across the country and didn't have access to my computer for about 3.5 weeks. And then I didn't have access to my microphone for another half a week. But now I'm all settled. Now I'm all moved in, and I should be able to pick back up with all my series. So I had to take a minute to refamiliarize myself with what was even going on here, since it had been so long. And I've made it to this house. This is where I've set up my temporary base outside of Rosewood. And I think now I'm just going to kind of work my way into Rosewood. Gonna see what's at the gas station. Just go from there and see what we can do. It's a really foggy day. I probably should have picked a little bit better day to start this up. I've noticed that I think the most current build of this game has less knives stuck into zombies. Because of that, I think I'm not going to focus quite as much on spears as I did in my last CDDA playthrough. I think from here on out we're kind of just going to play it by ear and go with what happens from here. I will show my skills, where they got to. I got a couple levels in spear, almost to 1 level in short blunt, and yeah, I'm just going to kind of use what weapons come to me at this point, I think. I also want to mention, if you haven't checked out my no commentary playthrough, I have been having a lot of fun with that, especially since I moved out here to where I am currently. I went a little crazy and just had a lot of fun doing some pretty wild stuff. And you'll get to see it's a lot of really, to be completely honest, dumb stuff I probably shouldn't be doing if I'm interested in surviving a long time or playing properly, but up to this point I've made it. I have gotten away with all the silly things I've decided to do in that series. This one's a little bit more serious. I'm going to be playing it a little bit more conservatively. Of course, I say that as I'm going out to unexplored territory in this incredible fog. But yeah, I think today the goal will be to at least clear a path to the gas station. I think after that, I'm going to work my way down to the bottom of Rosewood and either set up in the fire station, or I might go to the little construction quarry or whatever that area is that's right by the fire station. I did take some food with me. I was wondering if I was remembering to do that. My character is still very overweight. And with the strength stat, I don't need to worry too much about keeping him well fed for any bonus with that. I'm currently so slow with this long blunt skill, I have to be really careful. So now that I have moved and in real life, I'm now in my new place, I think I'm going to probably be aiming to upload probably 2 episodes with commentary a week and probably 3 or so without commentary. I think that that's probably sustainable at this point. That's what I'm going to aim for. We'll see how it goes. But there definitely won't be any more month-long breaks like that, at least for a year. I got at least a year where I'm living currently. And even if I do move, there probably won't be a situation like there was for this where I was without my regular computer and microphone for so long. So I think that we're really close to the gas station, and especially when you get into town here, that's when the amount of zombies really picks up. So I do think that the best we're going to do here today is probably clear things out a bit. I might switch to the nightstick. I feel like with the faster swinging speed, I just might feel a little bit more comfortable with it. And also, I have short blunt pretty close to the first level. Is that a bread knife? It looks like that's a bread knife sticking out of that zombie right there. I will get some more spears when I get some more knives. That's just the issue right now, is I'm not finding enough knives for it. Once I get into town, that shouldn't be an issue. But until then, I guess we gotta make do with what we have. Where I'm currently living, I encountered a problem I didn't even know existed with YouTube. I guess problem might not be the right term, because it's, if anything, it's an incredible, like, first world problem. The place I'm living has very, very fast internet, and very fast download and upload speeds. And I found out that my episodes were getting uploaded so quick that they were getting published before the HD version had processed. And so they were getting published with only the 360p option, at least for a few hours until the HD version processed. Now I'm going to have to adjust that so that I schedule the publishing in the future or keep it unlisted. Not, like I said, not an actual problem at all, just something I didn't even know was a thing, because my old internet, the upload speeds in particular, were too slow for that ever to be an issue. Or it was always that way and I only just now noticed it. Let's see, do I have any beta blockers? Let's take some of those. And I'm getting a little worn out. That's not good. Yeah. Yeah, this is getting dangerous. Especially with this this fog. I have to check those police officers, see if they have any more nightsticks or anything good for me. Okay. That one's done for. But we have a better one. There we go. That'll help us out. One thing I heard Verlhund talking about during his playthrough was that he likes to have at least one level in a wide range of weapon skills. And that makes sense. You know, I mean, if you don't have your main one, then it's good to have a backup. In my no commentary series, I've been going heavy on the axes, and I have to say that that's a ton of fun. It's a ton of fun to play with the axes. I don't think it would work with this character as well, because this character's fitness right now is just so low. It just wouldn't work very well. But in that other series, I have a really high fitness character. I should go back to the house and rest a little bit. I may still have a little bit more time to... Yeah, I should go back to the house. Replenish my water. Rest. Deal with any more zombies that find me on my way from here back to the house. Let's look at that map. Yeah, we're close. Yeah, I'm not going to do walk 2 in this fog. I thought about it. I thought about doing the speedy walk, but it's just asking for trouble right now. So my skills look like. Man, I really haven't read any books yet. Maintenance is getting there, that's good. And I am definitely not going to use any axe skill until I get more axes. Right now I just have the one-hand axe, which I want to keep for cutting down trees for now. Already dumped a broken weapon on that guy's body. How about this one? Oh, that one's full too. There we go. And let's rest a little bit. Let's sit on the ground. Let's look at my Foraging Volume 2. Did I read all of Foraging Volume 2? Not yet. You know, here's what I think. I think that I'm going to finish up my rest. I'm going to read all of Foraging Volume 2. And I'm going to basically hang out around the house. I'll cut to tomorrow. And we'll also include tomorrow in this episode just because it's my first episode back after the big move. Alright. I'll catch you after the jump. Alright, and we're back at it. We got a nice night's rest. It's no longer foggy. So we're going to go right back to what we were doing and try and make our way to the gas station. I'm very slow right now because of my exercise fatigue. So I will take it a little bit slower now that I know how slow I'm going. I would say if there's anything that I really struggle with in this game, it is wanting to rush things. I sometimes just get kind of impatient. But that's also what I like about this game so much, is that just one slip up is all it takes. And it kind of helps me learn to not be so impatient. Okay, it seems like I'm still attacking really slow. and I'm not sure why. Is it because I'm cold? I'll run just a little bit and see if that warms me up. It's a big group. Another bread knife. That was way too close. There we go. I don't remember if I've mentioned it, but I absolutely love this game's soundtrack too. I think it's so fitting and well made. And I really like that they've implemented the dynamic music, how it changes with what's going on. The atmosphere in this game and the way that it creates such a unique sense of time and place is really cool, especially since the graphics are, fairly basic. They're very reminiscent of early Sims games. The fact that they can do so much with it is very impressive. I especially like how it looks in the winter when there's a completely fresh layer of snow on the ground. There's the gas station. You know what? I'm gonna get a bunch of these zombies to follow me. And I'm gonna do a little maneuver where I get them to run off into the woods. Because especially in this mode with respawn on and everything, you can end up just bashing your head against a wall of zombies over and over and over again. Pretty much indefinitely if you just try and kill them all. That car looks like it's in actually really good shape. Gonna have to remember that. How many did we get? I want to make sure that we didn't miss any that are hanging out around the gas station in particular. Because it'd be a shame to get all these guys off the trail and then to come back to just another large group of zombies. So I'll take my time with this. There's one knocking against the door there. And then going in circles around the zombies is good because it bunches them all up into a ball. It's something I learned from Cromulent Archer. Alright, I think we're good. I think we can lead these guys away from us. I'm actually going to go across the street. It looked like it was a little more heavily wooded over there. And I'm going back and forth. I'm sort of doing a zigzag little weavy pattern to keep them all close and to get them from spreading out too far as I direct them where I want them to go. There we go. I'm hitting like normal again. I probably don't actually need beta blockers. Okay. Now let's take a look at what we got to work with. Not a lot. We don't have a lot of coverage. So I'm going to go this way and I'm going to probably zoom up here. Maybe weave over on this side. And of course there's going to be zombies over in here that might follow us, but having a couple zombies follow us is better than having a giant troop. I'm going to try my best to weave around any large packs I see. Oh, there's one. Let's see if we can hit right in between them. Yeah, not that good. And there's a bunch right there. And that's probably from our original group right there. So even though that's not a perfect solution, it will reduce the amount of zombies we have to deal with by quite a bit. I'm going to go into the gas station and see if there's anywhere I can find to rest, because I'm at high exertion, and that's not good. I've found, at least from my experience, this Moodle in particular is one that'll get you killed really quick. Especially when you combine it with being drowsy. So here we are. I'm going to get some sheet ropes from his clothes. That way I should be able to make an escape rope out of the second floor. Then if I have zombies coming at me from underneath, I should be able to still get out. I'm just going to check this last room. Yeah, now it's time to rest. You know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to exercise now. And the reason I'm doing this now instead of before bed is that if I exercise now, I think that most of the pain I feel from exercising should happen while I'm sleeping. I guess we will find out. And let's see, let's eat a little something. Of course, one of the great advantages of using this as kind of a temporary base is that there's so much food downstairs too. I'm getting drowsy. Okay, we'll probably just call it a night. I'll probably read a little bit more and then go to sleep. So I think with that said, thank you. Thank you for watching again. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be settled. I'm glad to have made it all the way across the country in one piece. And to be back up and running. All right. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you back here in the next episode.